Hi. What's up? Good morning. Just in time, Marcelo. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Twisted. Hey, Mana. I saw your message, Mana, and I was like, I wrote it in there too. I was like, I will not be partaking in second dinnering in my hobbit nature. It's not happening, bro. I'm so sad. I usually refill our mini fridge. I did not put these in the mini fridge, so it's a nice warm ginger ale. What's up, guys? How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, just a big salad? Okay, I could probably handle that. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, guys. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh my goodness. Twisted, how was your stream last night? Like, as you went up, that's when we had the problems with the fridge. And we think we know what it is. Like, it might be the airflow or something. Or the line is freezing, so we're gonna try to figure out what's going on with that. So yeah. Oh, I thought you forgot a paint bottle open? No. Nah. Just too much stress of life. It was awesome? Oh, were you there, Marcelo? Leaves, cucumbers, tomato, onion, feta. That actually sounds amazing, actually. Except for what I just went through. It gets better and better as you do it. Nice. It was the base, right, that you were working on? I don't know how much painting I'm gonna get done. I just wanted to mostly come on, say hi, let everybody know the website's being updated by either me or Clover. eBay is partially down, so that's fun. No worse than a Florida man in the streets, for real. That's about where I'm at right now. Could probably keep up with the rest of them at the moment. Hey, Patrick. Happy Wednesday. Oh, non-metallic metal? Nice. Mana wouldn't know anything about non-metallic metal now, would he? Non-metallic metal is just, ugh. Hey, Joe. How's everybody doing? Oh, that's right. You're non-metallic metaling the Red Terminator. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. Twisted's very, very good. I do some of it. It's just... I do it. Am I good at it? Eh. It comes out decent. It's on our Instagram. Definitely do a lot more batch painting than anything else. I do have a lot of nice models out there somewhere. Not owned by me most of the time, mostly owned by other people. Still building horses? How many more horses you have to go? I'm gonna stay on for as long as I can. We shall see how this goes. If I very abruptly have to leave the stream, y'all know why. I am just slowly dying. And everything is trying to come out of my body. Oh, I need to clean this. No, it's got paint all over it. Not all over it, but like on the thingy. Hi, Azuna. Yeah, the tank's back. I was getting set up for something else, and then my body decided to get rid of everything. So, yeah. So I was like, we're gonna work on the tank. How you doing, Asuna? Oh, much faster painter? Faster doesn't always mean better. I can definitely get through a lot of characters. I think because of the fact that I have so many horde armies, I have to sit there and just batch paint half the time. I do have like nice models out there. They're not owned by me, everybody's bought them. I should probably hang on to at least one of them. But like, I can paint nice things. They do turn out nice. He was FDM, back when FDM printed with lots of lines in it. This is old. It's an old model. They turned out great. Oh, if you can help diagnose the fridge. We have a couple friends who are, or my husband has a couple coworkers who are maintenance people, and he told them what was going on, and they said it's either the fan or the, I guess the tubing that goes along the back that brings like the cold air up to the top part of the fridge, because we have a freezer on the bottom and the fridge is on top. The fridge stopped working yesterday, but it was like, I put a thermometer in there, it was like 50 degrees at one point, and I'm like, ooh, no. I'm gonna start pulling stuff out, but it started cooling back down. So we think the line froze, or the fan's not working. But he said if it's the compressor, we might as well just get a new fridge. So that's kind of what's going on with that. We're meant to paint fast. If I paint any slower, travel back in time. Well, Mana, we'll just travel back into time where I send you my works. Strip the paint and start over? Oh, for whom? I'm good, Asuna. Once the stress kind of, it decided to uneat breakfast. Yes, it did. Oh yeah, I'm reading super slow. I'm sorry. Like, it's going faster than I'm reading. Yeah, we made a Deadpool a long time ago. We 3D printed him, and I painted him. He's a fun dude. Sitting on Doom's hand. I need to do more like that, like my Hulk. With a spanner in the mouth. And a fire truck now down your street. Oh my gosh, are you okay? The bullying started. That's why I had to sign in, man. I could not sign in for the day. I had to get my bullying quota in for the day. I mean, come on. It's hard to do that just in chat. The Imperial hand tank, yeah. 100%. I'm doing okay. Like, this literally just happened. Like, I have my ginger ale so I don't die more. I had to write my husband, and I sent the meme, the I foo up meme of the kid. I sent that to my husband. I'm like, yeah, that just happened. If you could do the labor yourself, the compressor is something worthwhile, but the labor costs are killer. Yeah, I mean, I fixed our stove. Like, everything in our house that breaks, I fix. I look it up, or I ask my dad, or I ask my brother-in-law, because they all know about that stuff, and I just end up doing it. Because for one, it's cheaper, and number two, I'm like, I can follow directions pretty well. I mean, I've even fixed our AC. Like, I'm pretty handy with stuff like that. Oh, your neighbor you don't know yet? You might know them now. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just too much stress. I have really bad anxiety. I'm on some fun medication for that, and I got bad depression, but you know, who doesn't? But sometimes it hits a little hard and everything comes out. Yeah, I ended up taking my meds, and this morning I had them with eggs, and I normally don't just eat eggs, so maybe that was part of the problem. I don't know. I don't know, man. I was stressing out. And then I felt better because I was like, okay, well, it's doing okay at the moment. We just need to figure out what's causing the issue. And then I stood up and, you know, the fun began. But yeah, it is what it is. That's why I was like, I need a minute in the Discord. I might overshare my life a little bit. You know, thank you guys for, you know, being here for it. I'm sorry. But yeah. It happens. Happens to the worst of us. If it doesn't work, beat it with a hammer. It's a very nice fridge. I like the fridge on the top and the freezer on the bottom. I love that. So those are born in hardware stores. Hey, it's kind of true though. We're a little born in hardware stores, that's for sure. Hey, you know what? Keeps those prices down of having to buy new appliances, that's for sure. Oops, sorry. I am sorry, that was disgusting. I almost threw up again. Maybe I shouldn't be on here. Better an ambulance than a coroner's van? I know. I've had that in my neighborhood a couple times. Not for me, for the neighbors. Need to come hang out with me on Mondays and Tuesdays, relax and meditate. That's yeah, man, that was almost bad. Oh, your dad was a maintenance man. Yeah, my dad's helped teach me a lot. Like, he's taught me about cars and stuff, so like I know basic maintenance. I've laid tile, I've built furniture, I've built basically all the fans between my parents' house and my house, and over the years, computers, like everything. I've worked on our 3D printers, you know, stove, all that fun jazz. More for you than mana, good. Asuna, it's, you know, I wanted to come on and say hi to everybody. I don't know how long this will last. But we're here, and we made it, and it's Wednesday, and it's Happy Hump Day, and I'm gonna enjoy the Happy Hump Day for as long as I can. Even if Happy Hump Day leads to bad. There's Bob the Builder, and then there's Tia the Builder, a little bit. I'm one of those jack of all trades kind of people. Know random stuff about a lot of different things. I would agree, it's definitely a Garfield Monday at this point. Like, we had to order a new... Our fridge is on the fritz. This is in 2 days. This has happened in 2 days. Hey, Wargamer Ace! Oh, I'll check it out in just a second. Our fridge is on the fritz. Don't know exactly what's... If you spew, we promise not to bolt. You can bolt. You can bolt immediately. That is disgusting. Our fridge is having a hard time. Our coffee maker went out, so we had to order a new one. It should be here today. We got partially shut down on eBay. We're not able to post anything. But it looks like you guys can see it. I don't know if you're able to... And you don't have to, but I don't know if people are able to purchase or if they're just able to like look at it. So we're trying to get everything up on the website because we're missing like a good quarter of the, like a lot of the more recent stuff that we posted about. So I'm trying to get those up. Clover was helping me a little bit, but she's got things to do, so I'm trying to jump on there and get the last of our orders out before Christmas. I'm trying to get them to you guys before Christmas. And then I thought our AC went out last night too. I was like, ah, but it didn't. And like 4 of our lights went out. Like our LED stand lights that are like the colors that we use. We have them throughout the house, if I could point at it. Not quite like this one. We have like stand ones too. We had a big ring light that was on the side. Like all of those are not working now. And I think it's from FPL when they shut off our power the other day. I think it tripped everything. I'm so happy I turned all the computers off because he was like, oh no, we do a soft shut off so it won't like hurt anything. I'm like, I swear if this breaks our AC on top of everything else, I'm gonna be so pissed. And that's basically it. That's what I was going through this morning. Just trying to figure out how we're gonna afford all this. Oh, you got a nice red gladiator up on there. Oh, 2 colors left on a psychophage? Ooh, I love me a good psychophage. Oh, heck yeah, look at that tank. Gonna come wreck some people's day. Did you airbrush that red on there? Like with the... Or did you dry brush that? That looks awesome. Just curious on the technique you used. That looks great. Hey, Irish. Happy Wednesday. How's it going, my dude? Horses. Patrick, we got horses. Nay. Love me some horses, that's for sure. What did I miss? It's for the boyfriend for Christmas. Oh, I love that. I love that mallard, that's great. Marcelo, we should. I mean, this house has been here since the 80s, and we bought it 3 years ago. Reprinting the smiling critters. Oh, good. I hope they try adding some extra support. Sometimes that helps, Aaron. Do 90% of your painting by airbrush? Nice. Meat scooters? What, the horses? Been painting up a storm all week? Nice. When is your, when are we gonna see you again, Irish? Horse chaos is definitely horse chaos, that's for sure. I'm going to need 2 elk hunts for this heresy. Nice. I love our meme section, it gives me life. Hey, nobody home? Now that your dragon's done? Oh, the painting itch is coming back strong? I mean, that happens. Welcome back in. Enjoy the painting. Horses are meat scooters or sport cows? I mean, Marcelo, we go through many hurricanes here. So we have a lot of power outages along with really bad storms. So we get good 10 to 20 power outages a year at least. That just like either just go down and come back up or are down and then come back up within a couple of days. It just kind of comes with the territory of being here. So I'm sure our grounding is fine. It's just, I don't know why flipping it over did that, or it might just be complete coincidence. I printed them using the settings for my minis, but they are 3 times the size. That shouldn't matter. It should just continue. Because I print all of ours at the different sizes to the same settings for my minis. Bringing your angels this weekend? Yes. Irish, we're always free for you. Just come over. You have like open invitation. Like, you could be like texting us in the middle of the week and be like, I'm coming over tonight. We'd be like, okay, I'm making this for dinner. You know? It's just how it is, Irish. It's how Florida is, Marcelo. We just get a lot of storms here. Hey, Silver. Christmas goodies? What kind of Christmas goodies? Dude. Yeah, like, I don't think you could ever bug Watts and he'd be like, no. Like, like last weekend he was like, I miss Irish. Like, and he's got a new game. He's got a new game, Irish. It's really fun. Like, after this whole thing with the whole eBay issue going on right now against a certain company, that's pissing us off. Made me foe up. He found this new game that's really cool. Him and Coop were kind of obsessed with it last weekend. Know how to prepare his janitors. Oh my gosh. At least the climate is refreshing. The climate is humidity out the wazoo. That's what the climate is. It is the Australia of America here, Carnifex. It's 100% true. Like, not even, no joke. That is, yeah. I assume the kind you eat too, Joe. I would hope so. Need some cookies. I gotta make my ginger snap cookies. And I picked up Andy's mints. I hope my husband's not in here right now. I picked up Andy's mints because he'll eat them. And I hid them in my cupboard so he won't eat them. But I make Andy's mint like chocolate chip cookies and they are delicious. I thought that was my husband for a second. That just popped up. I was like, don't you touch them. I make those and I make ginger snap cookies and usually peanut butter balls or something like that. And they are delicious and I have to make them. I also have to make bread. So I have like this Italian bread that I make too. It's very, very good. We are chunky in this house for a reason. Christmas goodies. What's your favorite cookie, Twisted? Linzer? What are Linzer cookies? Gator meme? Oh, you made gluten-free cookies yesterday? That's what I make. I get gluten-free I get gluten-free flour and make them. Oh, the cherries. Dude, those cherries are so good. Me and my dad will share those. That's like an old childhood memory for me. Oh, I'm okay. Nope, I'm okay. It's fine. Hi, David. Is this Imp? No. Oh, it might be Imperial Fist. I'm not sure, David. This is a commission. He wanted a couple yellow tanks, so we're working on some fun little yellow tanks for him. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Alright, hang on. Science tip. You can distinguish an alligator from a crocodile by paying attention to whether the animal sees you later in a while. That's a good one. That's a good one. You did that? You made that? That is hilarious. Hazelnut sandwich cookies with raspberry filling? What? Those sound amazing, Twisted. Oh, you didn't make it, you just found it. They have a tank. Titus Leroy Jenkins. I literally said that. Oh, that's so funny. That new episode was great. If you guys haven't seen it yet, the new 40k episode on that, the short show where they have like a bunch of different games in a row on, I think it's on Netflix, something like that. So good. Tips for living in Florida. On whether or not they'll see you later in a while. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pretty much. That's Castilian. That is our cat too. He's just crazy like that. Science tips. See you later in a while. I gotta save that. I gotta send that to Clover. She'll find that so funny. Oh, it's a shadow. No. So pretty. Irish's kitty. Oh, she got green eyes. Chocolate covered cherry cake. Ooh. There's just so many good treats around this time of year. I figured the alligator will have a redneck and it's on its breath. What? Haven't been since they changed their store page from decent to utter trash. For real, Mana, for real. Guardian of the Tree. Facts. That is just facts. Secret level, and yeah, 40k part is great. I know, such a pretty kitty. It's Joe, thank you for stopping by, dude. I hope you have a happy Wednesday. That's the only episode of it you watched? Let me tell you what. Okay, the D&D episode is very good. It plays into the whole D&D aspect of it, and the dispel thing was really cool in it. And I yelled, I didn't ask how big the room was. I said cast fireball, because it's literally kind of what happens. Like kind of, but not. Time to 3D print go burr. Pretty much. So the D&D episode's good. The New World episode is really good. There's a person in there with a very distinct voice that you'll recognize very quickly. I don't like giving it away in case there's people that like to be surprised by like characters and people, but there's a voice in there that's great. And what was the other one that we really... I think it was those two were like the main... those three were the good ones. The New World one is so good. So funny. But I also played New World. I didn't play that, so it didn't like click with me. But the D&D one, the New World one, and the 40k one. The 40k one, honestly, probably my most favorite episode of 40k ever. It was badass and cool and funny. Shady suppliers online, yeah, you gotta be careful. My little goblin sorcerer has that big fireball energy. Magic is evil. It is. As the Black Templars would say. Unreal Tournament, the last one of the heavy gear. I saw that. We didn't end up watching it yet. We haven't finished it. We got to the 40k one and then we took a break. But we need to finish out the last of them, because after that we didn't watch them. But I know who's in the last one, and I'm like, ooh, I'll recognize that voice right away. The combat, the problem is there's shaky cam issues and their volume issues. I don't know who makes their videos over there, but they're doing a really bad job. They need some help. Paladin without a mount for over a year. My mount lasted 45 minutes of the entire campaign. What? Oh my gosh. More episodes came out yesterday? They made him look like him? Oh, Daryl. For shepherds we shall be. I might like him. As an actor, okay? As an actor. They do need less caffeine. I don't know what's with the Warhammer shows from, you know, Warhammer itself, but they have a horrible case of shaky cam, and they have a horrible case of loudsies and softsies. Watch them all painting Terminators. Well, welcome, Paperclip. The Pac-Man episode was someone's fever dream made manifest. We did not watch it yet, because I was like, Pac-Man, how are they going to do this without it looking weird? But from what you're saying, it's weird. Stack of tin cans wielded together. I mean, they would move like Iron Man would. To be fair, we do have an Iron Man suit, so, I mean, you can move in it fairly decently. As long as it's, like, built correctly. But still. I like him as a hunk, no shame. I mean, even his voice. He voiced a character on one of my shows in like the first couple episodes, and then they replaced him because he got too busy. But he was Stryker in one of my shows, and I was like, I know that voice. I should pack away all this hobby stuff? Why, Mana? You never have to pack it all away. On the ballerina hover when walking. Oh, better than Space Marine 2. Tia's Haba. Iron Woman, yes. Is it Dystopian Nightmare like Pac Mirror? Ooh, is it? Is it like Dystopian Nightmare? That I would watch. That would be way cooler. Oh, because you won't be painting anytime soon? Well, I'd say you could pack it up for a little bit. Like I'm in charge of your room. Like, I'm sorry. You can do whatever you want. I don't even know why I started going down that route. Like, I mean, if you want to pack it up, you're fine. Like, I have any control over what you do with your life. You do you, man. I am so far gone from what just happened this morning. I'm just happy to be upright. That's all I'm at right now. I can send you a bunch of orcs. Maybe that'll inspire you to go back into Or it'll just completely ruin it for you forever and you'll just never come back. One of two things will happen. Oh, I completely hear you there, Mana. I kind of felt like that, especially with the amount that they're fighting us on all these platforms. If you're in the Discord, you know who I'm talking about. And that's part of the reason why I flew up. Just can't handle it anymore. See, Mana, if you were one of my mods, you could take care of that bot for me. But no. Hackman just losing his mind because he wants to leave town, but one end always just loops back around to the other. Ooh, ooh. What was that movie? Oh, what was that movie? Oh no, I'm thinking of the Jim Carrey movie. That wasn't movie. Oh, thank you, Irish. I was starting to. Was this? Oh, I'm thinking of the video game Silent Hill. Because doesn't that one do that to you? Where it keeps bringing you back into the town. You can't, like, escape. I was thinking of the Truman Show, but that's not it. Maybe. Shut your mouth. I might have been getting wet sleeves. I tried not to put as much water in it this time. Maybe it was in the Mouth of Madness. No, not Groundhog Day. I was just thinking like the guy that couldn't... I could have sworn there was a movie of someone that was trying to leave a town and it keeps throwing him back in. No, there is. Oh, it's in there somewhere. It'll come back to me. Oh, okay, yeah, Silent Hill was just fenced in. It might be in the Mouth of Madness. Where it's like clouded over along the outsides and they keep trying to leave, and every time they walk out into it, they just end up right back in the place. I can't even function properly at this point. Yeah, it might be that one. I was like, oh, it's a very obscure movie. Probably no one here is gonna know it. The Prisoner UK series? Oh, I don't know that one. I found just using my squeeze bottle to... my wet palette has kept me from oversaturating it. See, I should probably bring my squeeze bottle back in here. I would still put my arm in it, just saying. It would still happen. Can't save me from myself. The Prisoner? Maybe that's it? I don't know that one. I don't know if I've seen that one. He even rides a boat to the next town and got to the same place. Maybe I have seen it. Swamp Thing, the blue devil dog, tries to leave several times, but nope. I've seen so many random things, I couldn't tell you. I would have to like look it up and be like, oh yeah, that's it. I have to check those out. And the Mouth of Madness has a part where he keeps trying to leave but passes the same kid on the bike, and the same kid gets older every time. Okay, so yes, I've seen that one. Because I definitely recognize that. And the other one, I don't know if I have. Huge white ball on the monitor that keeps following him. It's creepy. No, I don't remember. I don't know that one. Have a good lunch, Wargamer Ace. Thank you for stopping by. The show is canceled? What did they... Oh, they didn't finish it? What a classic. What crap kids watch these days. Yeah, it was better than mind trippy, drugged out things that we watched. Those were way better. Oh, my husband's like, oh no. Babe. Babe, are you here, babe? That's my call husband noise when I don't feel well. Ian Ziering? I don't know if I know that person. They got into a dispute with the area they filmed in. It's a 7/4/10 on IMDb, though. Really good show. I think I'm a like. I have high ratings on IMDb. White ball was always on his ankles, like attached to him. You need to watch British movies. They smoked harder things than American directors. Dude, there are some of them out there that just the dry humor to them and just it's just so well done sometimes. I will tell you, like IT Crowd, things like that, like I definitely do like the British versions way better. Distributing the stream with jokes and memes. They weren't allowed to keep filming there. Some manner of money issue. Ah. At least it didn't end in a church. It's true. It's usually where it is. Patrick McGowan. Ian McKellar. I know that name. Oh, Ian McKellen. Yeah. Only critical thing about the show is there may be a tad too much different things going on in the 10 episodes. Huh. Yeah, Gandalf. Also, theater. That's where I mostly knew him from until he got into other stuff. To take him back to something. That's really weird about the white ball following him around. Monty Python. Oh, I can quote Monty Python, the Holy Grail from front to back. And then Flying Circus was good. And yeah, it's all the Monty Pythons. Just mourn push Nevada. An early ARG TV experiment that didn't last long. Huh. You guys are naming a lot of shows that I have not seen or know anything about. There's a movie about a killer tire just running down the road and killing people. Is it like the car one? Where it's just the killer car going after people? Oh, goodness. Guys, I think I might have to go. My stomach's getting way upset again. The holy hand grenade. Yeah, have a good day, Irish. I've seen The Life of Brian. It was okay. It was very odd. Not that I didn't like it. It was just... I've never heard of Push Nevada. We actually just started watching Tacoma. The guys from Super Troopers, the Tacoma show, that apparently has a 4th season that I didn't know about. We just started watching that. That one's pretty funny. Thanks, Patrick. Yeah, it's a slow death. Slowly dying. I just want to check in with everybody, say hi, chat for a minute. I'm gonna cool down some ginger ale instead of drinking this hot ginger ale. I mean, the low was kind of set pretty low before I even got on the stream, so there's that. But yeah, I think I've laughed too much. That's what I get for eating lunch. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Keep an eye on the website if you're wanting to get some minis. We got more on the way. Trying to get that updated because of our whole eBay fiasco that y'all know about. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Thank you to everybody for following, subscribing, and all that fun jazz. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your Wednesday. We'll see y'all later. Bye.